Yes, you do.
No.
Yes.
Teleport to us, Bree.
Oh. I had this thing ready for the other stream. Hold on. There was no teleporting in that one.
No.
Hold on.
Just watch your step.
Yeah.
By the way, we're not muted anymore. We are live.
Yeah, you guys aren't muted on my end either.
Oh no.
I don't want to be alive.
Hi.
Watch your step.
I want to be a shade. So wait, you didn't even do your intro. You just threw us into the wild.
Well, I wasn't expecting Bree to join.
Well, my original plan was I have on my stream and everything where I have a world where I do hardcore.
Hardcore parkour.
Yeah, you could call it hardcore parkour if you can survive it. I learned the hard way. And now I'm seeing the phantoms.
You should probably sleep. I'm sure there's a bed over here. Oh, never mind.
Or I could just change the time for you guys.
So, did you notice something about that chasm?
I just want to point out I do the code too. Sometimes I don't want to wait for Gray to find the bed, so I'll just pop the check or the time command in there.
Sometimes I'm in the process of putting the bed down. Because I've got that in my inventory.
I'll just sit there and I'll be waiting to see if he does it, and then I'll do it, and I'll hear an exasperated sigh from his end.
Here's the best thing about how I know how to do what I do. I can do short command cuts and everything to just automatically type it in.
I used to have binds for everything. Back when I played on Java more.
No, that was back when you took an arrow to the knee.
Took a trident to the knee.
Oh god. Yeah, that's...
Hey, you guys are making it on track.
Hey, Bree.
Yeah?
Go explore down below.
That place looks
okay,
cool.
You do know the consequences. If I get lost, not my fault.
Hey, let me just... Well, I gotta give you a thing first.
Too late now, Gray. Too late now.
It is too late now. Actually, I gotta make this better. Hold on, guys.
I was gonna give you a potion of night vision.
I can do it. Got it. You guys look for potions. I just type in the command. And how long did I set it for?
Look for potions.
Okay. Don't set it as long. If you're gonna do type the command piece, don't set it for as long as I did. I did about 8,000, which converted to Minecraft time is 132 hours and 49 seconds. Or 132 minutes and 49 seconds. So, whoopsie.
That's okay. That might give you enough time to explore this whole area. Oops, Admiral.
Already? I know. I saw the little thing show up.
I didn't.
It's on top of the little chat I popped out so I can moderate the helpful person.
That's appreciated. So, we did not plan this, Bree.
Actually, this is, to be honest, Gray, this is actually not too bad of a cave. It is classified as a standard.
Standard? It's got layers of... It's got more layers than an onion.
That's caves for you, Gray. Sometimes the big caves got layers.
It's a standard onion.
No. That's one of them freaking pumpkin-sized freaking onions.
I mean, normally,
Oh.
with this kind of like layers and everything, you would normally see the backdrop being luscious. Yes, the luscious green thing. Yes,
Well,
that's the thing I was looking for.
here's the thing, Berri.
Yeah.
The lower you explore, the more layers you uncover.
Yep.
Or the onion you unravel.
Mm-hmm. And
Great.
this
That's
is
how I normally get lost in caves. I just uncover more and more layers.
well, these mines go all the way down to the end of the world.
Literally.
Gray.
What? What?
TP to me. TP to me.
Uh-oh.
Or I'll TP you over to me.
Ooh.
Amethyst.
Oh, this must be the same thing
Or geodes.
Shade found.
These are geodes. They're fun. They appear every once in a while. You have a good chance of them appearing in your world all over the place, but you got to really find them. When you step on them, they make nice little musical noises.
I'm not hearing it. Oh, I hear it.
Do
Okay.
you have... So these blocks right here, these grow more geodes or crystals. The ones with the X on them. Like this one. Hi.
Little outcroppings.
Okay. He said it was down bedrock. Where?
6 blocks below the lowest floor area.
Bluff it. I'm gonna cheat it.
Ray, you brought this upon us.
I'm cheating it.
Add.
Okay. Now where's that little hole?
I did not know that was an option.
What?
I did not know you could set yourself to a spectator.
Gray? I used to do codings for faction worlds. I used to have to do this.
I'm not complaining. I keep learning things.
Guys.
What?
You want to see something cool, Gray?
What?
Hold on. Let me get to the right spot. Where do we start? Where do you start? I can't find the starting. I think I found the starting room. Are you a starting room? No. You're just... I found the starting room. Wait. Hold on. Double checking. Okay, that's not starting room. That's the end room. Hold on. I can do this. I need to find the starting room. That's not a starting room. That's not the starting room. You know, fluff this. I'm doing my own starting room. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay. I found the starting room. Yay! Okay, let me get out of spectator mode. Then I can do this. Okay.
There was a creeper over here. Where'd it go?
Okay, Gray, you ready for this?
Teleport me.
This is a special place called the trial. The trial chambers. If we set you to, well, you can't play the game until like you're on normal mode, but it is ridiculously hard to beat this thing. You have to defeat every single one of the mobs. It'll give you a key, and then you have to use the keys to unlock each and every room. And you get nice little goodies for doing your hard work. I saw this and my brain went, yay, I have to go show Gray. This was part of this was part of the newer update, to be honest. So when the update came out for the Copper update, this was put in development and created for that update.
There's an underwater chamber?
Yeah. Oh, hold on, I crash.
Oops.
Yeah, there's an underwater chamber.
Huh.
You gotta solve the puzzles, you gotta destroy all the enemies.
This is really cool, actually.
Right? I thought you might like it. Okay. You contain nothing. You contain nothing.
Honeycomb!
Oh man, I fell. Ooh. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're just a barrel. Put something there and it goes into the barrel. Okay.
What are you doing, Shadow? Poor guy.
Oh, it turns on the water.
Something happened over here.
Okay.
The light turned on. Or the can.
Oh yeah. Some of the lights are activated by sensors.
Well, this, it looked like a mouth opened.
Oh, this. So the more bosses or the more creatures that you fight against, and they're going to be tough one, they spit out little keys. And then you would turn them into this thing, and it gives you a prize. For beating the trial. I also believe that this also, yeah, there's this is set for, yeah, this is set for like free gifts or free stuff inside. So you would turn them in and you get free stuff. What do you think? Also, do you want to experience spectator mode so you can see how it looks like, the world looks like through that eyes?
Not at the moment. I just need to know how to get out of here.
Okay. I'll get you out of here.
I like this area.
Enjoy your ride.
Hi.
Hope you enjoyed the ride.
I did. Shade didn't. That was a bit too close for comfort.
Speak for yourself. I like hugs.
Oh, don't worry. We're all just extremely close to each other.
You said that and Bree's like, all right, I'll give you a hug.
Yep.
Right. I couldn't help it. I had to. The temptation was there.
It was a long tunnel. But the tunnel was necessary to get us out to the prairie.
Were you having a prairie good time? still gonna get someone.
I'm used to you.
You're used to me. Jay groans. You're used to it. And then there's Shade. Who I don't know if he's used to it yet.
Nope.
No?
Not
Okay,
yet.
cool.
I'm not sure if
Yeah,
he
okay.
appreciates it. Or
You know
if
what that
he'd
means?
much rather not have it.
You know what that means?
Hmm.
Better dad puns. Hold on, let me get my notebook out.
Oh god.
I get to practice it all the time when I'm at work. Flop. I just gotta find where I last left.
Well,
I found it.
you don't mind the puns, do you, Shade?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Found another geode.
Awesome.
If you ever do mind the puns, let me know and I will cease my puns or shorten them at least. I'll put a J limit on them.
Eh.
You know those groans, I was like,
Every once in a while, I'll get someone who will be like, the puns. And then there's other times where I will. There are other times where I will, at my work, I will have customers who will tell me that they come to my work just nothing for the puns. They decide, like, if their kid needs to be tortured or something like that, they will bring their child to my work so that way the kid can hear the puns.
quite the
I don't know if that
punishment.
It is quite the punishment. I saw you guys' trampoline.
So, the railroad has gotten out of hand.
I see that. I finally got to where I was last working on it.
It's not out of hand, it's just Gray hasn't caught up with all the villages he has to link.
I told you, don't look in those general directions.
Oh, come on, Shade. He's bound to rail it sometime or another. That
It wasn't
or
even a
we'll
good
get him
one.
back on track.
That was funnier.
Yay! Sometimes the puns hit, sometimes they don't. You take what you can. I take what I get.
Yep. That's comedy in general, though.
Oh, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I've been having songs, weird songs, stuck in my head for a while.
I can guide you to some weird songs.
Oh yeah.
I've got old weird music stuck in my head. Okay, this is bugging me. We will fix this part of the track.
Right,
Tread
Gray.
lightly in how you say that, though, because when I think of a 20-year-old song, I'm thinking of like the Bee Gees.
I'm thinking of the song Mr. Sandman.
But it's more like Linkin Park.
I'm thinking about 40s or 50s music. That way there's no copyrighted strikes on them.
Hey. What you got to say?
Okay. So my audience, in case you guys are watching, we're gonna fix this spot.
Oh no. Did you
I'm
break a
worried
I'm
about
just
spot?
this
redoing.
spot.
I'm just terraforming the landscape a little bit, making it
Oh, well, I don't care.
work well around the roller coaster.
And the track has changed since the last time you were here. Right?
Yeah, I saw the fork in the road.
There's a few. And it doesn't stop this direction.
So
It goes beyond
with
spawn.
oh yeah, you can make a track and everything on an open world Minecraft like this last forever.
I don't want
I
it to
want
last forever. I just want to link these villages. And I don't
Gray?
want to find any more.
Gray,
But
no matter what, there are always going to be villages. You will be
Yeah, I'm
finding
gonna find
more and more. There is no limit on how many villages that the world can produce.
the horror!
You know what that means,
So the
right,
more you
Gray?
travel, the more villagers are going to be spawning in. Trust me, I played on Faction Realms where it lasted for, I walked around 10K and I passed so many villages.
That means I'm gonna have to find more villages, Gray.
Don't do it.
You know you want to.
I mean, I have been having fun redesigning the roads in some of these villages. But at some point, we've got to come to a consensus with this railroad.
No, we don't.
Great, there is no government to control the railroad's path. You are
Exactly.
the conductor, you are the contractor, everything. You are the authorities.
Well, I want to retire.
Oh,
Well,
too much to
too
do.
late.
It is kind of comical that you and Shade are on the same brainwave.
I'm a little surprised somebody's on my brainwave. I mean, normally I'm just hogging up all the brainwaves on this side, but okay.
Oh, there's
I'm glad I
Gray.
can share the load with the Gray and everything.
What?
I
You were
found
looking for me?
No,
I'm not
just
hiding.
ran across you by accident.
Right, by accident. Sure.
Hollowing out his tunnels because he forgets to every time he makes them.
Well, I'm going to. I wanted to get the track laid first.
It would be easier if you did it when you came through the first time.
Yes, but I dug, and then I fast moved playing track. Can't really do that with the track.
In other words, you were speed running through the track.
Yeah.
Hey, Gray, I
What?
speed ran my tunnel.
Hey guys,
Faster.
I'm gonna make something hilarious. I'm gonna make a train station rest stop to nowhere.
Go ahead. I am curious.
Sounds so fitting.
It does. I'm giving her the green light. Permit approved.
Sure. Sweet.
I added you
I
to
will-
this world. I wasn't sure when I added you to this world. I'm still not sure, but we're going with it.
Cool. Let me just bring up some train stations so I can get a reference. Oh boy, I got a song stuck in my head. It's the Mr. Sandman song. It's the old one.
I've got a better song that can get stuck in your head.
I do have one
Like the
backup
actual
song.
original?
Yeah, the
Like
actual
the
original
original Sandman.
Yes.
Dang. Dang.
So if you're wondering what I'm humming every once in a while, yeah, that's it.
That's a classic to get stuck in your head.
Right?
Oh. It was meant to be like that. Oh. Oh.
What?
Nothing?
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Ray?
He did
Nothing.
nothing.
I'm just gonna see whatever you did on the stream in like a minute or so.
It isn't there anymore. I did nothing.
Great. You know there is a rewind button.
I did
Great.
nothing.
It takes a great man to admit his fault.
But
It takes a
but I
greater
don't
one
have any.
to refuse to admit any faults because he has none.
Mm-hmm. That's not how the
mean,
saying goes.
It's not, but at the same time, remember, it's not his fault. It's not his fault for faults to give. If that makes sense.
Hey, Gray.
Okay.
What?
We're gonna need this one.
I'm just watching you build a strut.
There we go.
Is he strutting for glory?
No, he's kind of just standing there.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But you said he was strutting around.
that looks pretty good though.
Kind of disappointing.
I mean, disappointing.
Not the strut. The fact he isn't strutting. No, I was gonna say if you just ended it like that, that's how I did the.
Yeah. And this one goes all the way down here. How the drowned got stuck. Oh, he's not stuck anymore.
By the way, Gray, did you know that if you are not in creative, you're in survival, and you stare at the phantoms, they get shy and performance anxiety, and then they stop responding, or they won't dive down to attack the players.
Hmm.
Honest, if you don't believe me, next time when you're on your world and everything, just stare at the phantoms and watch them struggle. Like, they'll try to dive down for like a half second, and then they'll stop. They don't work under pressure.
Now I've got a song stuck in my head. Under pressure.
Oh, you too?
That's
Just trying not to say anything.
That's
well,
awesome.
the thing is, with the intro line, it's either Under Pressure or Ice Ice Baby.
That's true.
Because it's the same loop.
Hey, you can't go wrong with the old classics.
Like Sandman.
Don't look at me with that tone of voice, Shadow.
Bum, 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 bum,
Don't.
bum, bum,
Copyrights
I
for
got this.
copyright.
No, that's not copyrighted. That's not
Keep it under
copyright. That's
10
public
seconds.
domain.
Well,
That's
for
public
YouTube,
domain. Yeah, that's public domain.
you could say that, but YouTube.
That song is public.
Domain.
Yeah,
which
but
means that it is allowed to, and other people have even been using it because of the fact it's
Yeah.
under public domain.
Still paranoid.
No worries.
There's
You know
no
how I
reason
am?
to
I
be.
come up with my own tunes anyways. I don't think I actually know the song. All I do know is the lyric, the tune of the music. And so I usually just come up with my own song.
Hey, Brie.
Yeah.
Said sometimes you come up with your own songs, right?
Yeah.
What if Rick Astley wrote that song?
Really? A song called I Got This Song Stuck in My Head?
No.
I've got this song, it's stuck in my head. It will not leave my little head. To be honest, if I ever had someone who created a song and everything that was written, all that stuff that wasn't my own lyrics because my brain forgets a lot of lyrics and everything, I'd be surprised. I would actually be calling that the Mandela effect.
You know, your brain forgetting lyrics, it couldn't be any worse than my brain playing Mad Lib sometimes.
I have where I've had my family members who decide to make a game out of how bad my memory is. And one of the most common games is one of my favorites, one of their favorites that I even tried looking up with Google, and Google doesn't even help me, is who in the world is Chuck Norris? No matter how many times I look it up, Google never responds.
It knows better.
How does it know better if it doesn't explain?
It
still
it
to
just
this
knows
day,
better.
Still no clue, and to this day, who in the world a Chuck Norris is.
Google just knows better. It's not trying to get
I love
roundhouse
Google
kick.
News. Roundhouse kick?
Roundhouse.
It's a roundhouse kick. But why would somebody kick somebody off a stage?
This is my
That's weird.
stage.
That's what a roundhouse kick is. It's a kick off of the saloon stage. It's basically giving them the big old boot.
I don't know. I prefer to give a roadhouse kick. Ray, I found mines. Well, caves.
Well, hopefully Gray doesn't mind.
It's his tunnel.
Yeah, so true. So I hate to do this, but I think I got a crack in Gray's design here for the rail carts.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What are you gonna
Once
do?
you see it, you'll be cracking up about it.
Hmm.
Oh.
You know what? I think
Chicken butt?
there's
Oh, I'm
no.
sorry, that's the wrong what.
Oh no.
I should have just been asking for a chicken thigh.
Tunnel's widened.
What the weird thing is, I don't got a song stuck in my head right now.
You want one?
Sure.
You serious?
Sure. I'm not picky. If
Well,
I was, I'd be a little bit icky.
I'll just say this. Rick Astley.
Who's Rick Astley?
Well, he's a guy who is a pretty stand-up guy. Honestly. Ask anybody. They'll say the same thing.
Will they? Will they really?
Yeah. Because he's never going to give you up.
I don't get it.
I know all the viewers just groaned.
Probably. You know, at my work, they now become a thing of saying, you know what? I bet you Bree's, if you're gonna say something, Bree's probably gonna be like confused, not knowing who or what it is. I guarantee you, probably a part of your viewers and everything just did the exact same thing, or a big slap to the forehead.
I was thinking this could be Mossy.
Give it a shot. You never know.
Jade?
Hmm.
I was thinking this one could be Mossy.
No, you hide.
Okay.
Because I've got a stretch here on the other
Trying to
side.
make it match the village.
Yeah. Because that would
Okay,
mean there's
audience,
two
look at-
bridges
click
near
that.
that village that are both mossy. And honestly, they look pretty good.
The mossy looks better on the shorter ones.
I think I need to push it further out.
Wait, what? Oh, I used this fence.
Well, just make sure you promise us you're not going to get all fenced in, okay? Oh, and by the way, I'm basing the saloon off of saloon or not saloon. It's not a saloon, Brie. I'm basing the station off of railway station and everything that I've seen over here in Arizona.
That's fair. Like I said, I'm letting you do
Perfect.
you.
Okay.
As scary a
It's gonna
thought as
look
that
a little-
is,
Right. Well, it's gonna look a little old western. Just a bit. We need to bring this out just a little bit more. I'm gonna cover all of this.
what's the matter, Shadow? Alright, well, I got that built. Just have to do the pillars. But I am going to take a stretch break, everybody on my stream. I have to go swap laundry over. Well, not swap laundry, just get the rest of it. So I'm gonna take a quick break. Everybody else, it's probably gonna continue. I
Most
shall
likely.
return, everybody.
Bleh, bleh, bleh. Okay. I got the long way to the station. Trying to look at a reference photo to go with this. Okay. I need wood. Perfect. Just need to figure out which wood do we want. No, we're just gonna do this. Not that one. We're gonna do this one. That one's better. Actually, since we did that, hold on. Okay, we're gonna do this one instead. Oh. Wait, why is that looking weird? Okay. I have to make sure I put markers down.
I do that
Wait.
too.
What's your wood mark or what's your marker color?
I tend to just drop redstones everywhere and bug gray with them. Mainly because it throws them off since it's part of the track.
Hey, at least you're keeping it on track. Okay, now I just need stairs.
What the? You just slice through the landscape.
Nice. That's one way to slice through it. No.
What?
There we go. And then we're going to continue this up. Wait. That's a mess up. Whoopsie. That was a mess up. No one saw that. Okay. Bring this up. 2, 3, 5. Whoopsie. Okay. 5, 5. I know I'm probably lopsided. I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And those two make 9 and 10. Yay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, can we do a 3? Yes. I can do a 3. Three, 3. Yay! I need white wood. That would probably be oak. Wait, I need slabs. Oak. Yes. And then I need torches. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're gonna have 1 in the middle. And 1 over here. 1 in the middle. And then we're gonna have 1 over here. For this spot, we just need direct center. Yay! Now we can make our flooring. Wait, do we have the right wood? No. We shall make the right one. There we go. Place it with spruce. Whee! Actually, that's going to throw me off. Stay. Whee! Okay. Whee! No, it's not what I wanted.
Oh,
Did you guys ever hear that screaming sound from last?
no,
That's weird.
never heard it again.
That's weird. Grr. I don't like that. Hi, Steven. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry, Steven. Did my toe get in the way? In order for my cat to make it to the litter box, he's got to go right past my foot. My foot accidentally touched his tail. So he's not happy. Two. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Steven, did you make sure to cover your poop? Okay. My kitty doesn't forgets to take care of his bathroom hygiene, and next thing you know, I get a couple of complaints from my roommates that someone made a stinker.
I don't have to deal with that, thankfully.
Lucky. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Would you believe I'm having so much fun?
I would believe it.
Me too.
Nice.
That's why I sent you the message.
Wait, I got a message? Ah, that message. Now I just need... Oh. And I can't. Barrels of fun. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. I am uneven.
Were you ever,
Wait.
though?
I'm always a little crooked some way or another. Just depends on who you ask. Yay!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in there and go back there and check laundry again.
Hi, Rambling under. Hi, Rambling Court Jester. How are you doing? I don't know why that became a tongue twister for me.
One of life's great mysteries.
Right? It's doing fantastic. Going fantastic. Fantastisimo. Okay, what was
Fantastic.
the... Fantastical. Okay, so that's what I thought it was.
Okay, this should have the spacing for this.
Oh, thanks, Elrog. You got awesome. Oh my goodness, I love the French cheese. It's so cheesy. Okay, what color should we do this? I think we should do is... Yeah. I think what we should do is we should make the colors possibly terracotta. Because if anyone of you guys have ever seen old-fashioned Arizona homes, you would know that they're all basically terracotta.
Just be careful with the terracotta. If it's got too much of a design for it, Berri, her...
No, you can also use plain terracotta.
Okay.
There's many different colors of terracolor. We could make some soldiers. Okay, I found a terracotta color that matches perfectly with an old stucco stucco design. Sorry, I couldn't stuck around for that one. That was a pretty bad pun.
Yep.
He's becoming self-aware. Who are you and what have you done with Berri?
I'm hoping, Brimley Court Jester, that your cheesy documentary is a Swiss old time. I'm sorry. I just got a notification that my internet cable is finally connected.
Ooh.
My Ethernet cable finally figured out, oh, wait a minute, there's a PlayStation to connect to.
Isn't technology
for-
great?
I know, right? I've been live for how long?
At least
About an hour.
yeah.
And only now does it say, oh, by the way, I almost forgot you are live. You gotta love stuff like that.
That's why we're live.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't it be the stream without all the fun complications? It is. Hey, Gray, I don't need to be complaining here, but I got a creeper watching over me. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Put him in a minecart.
Worked for witches.
Huh?
It worked for witches.
Nothing happened. Mint condition.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They were fine. Okay.
Okay, I have to go grab
I
it.
saw them wandering around. They walked it off.
No, they did not.
They were wandering around down there. I saw them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, good news is it is. Creepers do come out during the daytime. It's fine. They don't get burned up or anything else like that. The creeper's not trying to kill me because of the fact of I'm in creative mode. If I turn into survival mode right now, we'll be dealing with a giant hole in the ground. And it won't be a holy moment, sadly.
Well, I have it set so that there's no creeper griefing. Well, no
Bye, dude.
no
Okay,
Bob
Gray, there's a
griefing?
creeper on his way. Oh, never mind. He just despawned. Never mind, Gray. There's a there's a cart right there on the way.
So Bree's the reason I keep finding random minecarts. Got it.
Yep.
Sounds legit.
Oh yeah. Blame me.
I will.
Good. That's how it should be. Okay, we're gonna grab that. This is gonna be here. I've done old Western style homes before, but it's been a while.
Oh my god. This had the perfect spacing for this.
Really? Nice.
I just guessed. I was like, you know what? I hope this has a spacing for it. We're going with it. And it's freaking perfect.
Yeah. So if you're curious on the other stream's audio, me and Gray are both live. So in order for me to do this, I have to do this differently than how most of you guys all on PC stream. So on my stream, you guys get to hear Discord being open on the phone, played on full volume. My microphone pointed down to the phone, so you guys hardly hear my audio. No. Gray, I made a face.
Careful. It might, if you keep making that face, it might get stuck like that.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Put that there.
I had
Oh,
to.
thank you. I'm actually kind of curious. Is there a person out there who actually has even tested that?
I
And
don't
if
know.
they have, why isn't it documented? That's my curiosity. Or why isn't it documented more? You know what I should have done for this? I went by my local mailbox centers and everything, or my local posts. I should have just took a picture of the home. So now that we got that, we're gonna grab this. Oop. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 5. Okay, now we can add the side piece. You and you and you and you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go this way. You go this way. No. One more. Okay. You go this way. You go this way. There's you. Perfect. And then now we need to make the classic conic, I don't know, what would you call them? But if you ever look on Mesa houses and everything, they always have this like little wooden button sticking out. Trying to make that wooden button. Yeah.
The skeleton will burn.
Okay. And then we have to finish up the design here. That does not deserve a design. This one does. Okay, cool. Now I need now is oak fencing. Actually, is it face up or face down? Okay. No, it's face up. E. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Yay.
What, Shadow? Don't look at me with that tone of voice.
Gray, did you just tell him not to look at you with that tone of voice?
Yes.
How in the world does a look have a tone?
You've got cats.
Yeah, but I never had them give a look. I usually just have them screaming at me. Or making trill noises. That's a first.
Shadow could. Well, oops, sorry. Didn't mean to boop you. Didn't mean to boop
Yes, you
you,
did.
Shadow.
It was the plan the whole time. Give him the boopies.
He's purring either way, so.
Right. I was about to say, what is he going to complain about? He's going to love it, no matter what. Whee! Okay, now I can continue on with the next part. I love it when Minecraft decides to work with me for like 2 seconds.
Alright. That's one leg of that.
All right. I almost went out overboard. Let me do this.
You don't have to worry about going overboard.
But I like going overboard.
Well, I'm tired of throwing out the life raft.
Okay.
This was accidental, but it worked.
Okay. Oh. Now the fun part. Bonk, bonk. No. I hear sirens outside, and the first thing that comes to my brain is, oh no, are they after me? I didn't do it.
Uh-huh.
To
Sure.
be honest, if they were after me and everything, I would actually get a phone call. I'm on a lot of speed dials. I know, I can't dial it in fast enough.
You know,
Nice. Nice. Feel like
There we go. Okay, that looks better.
there we go. Okay, I think I like that. That's a whole lot better.
We're all hyper focused on our little portion of the world.
Wait, what?
Exactly. I don't think Gray could have said it any better than just now.
Because I'm working on this
timing, but-
bridge. Bree's working on a railroad station. And yeah, we're all getting quiet. I was like, you know, we're all zoned out. We're all hyper fixated on our own little area.
Technically, this is not my area. I am fixing your area.
I mean, you're fixing my area.
Because someone decided they were gonna go through a mountainside like it was a pizza cutter.
Oh no. Well, you have fun. Thanks so much for joining us. Yeah.
Thanks for
You
joining,
want to
whoever.
explain yourself, Gray?
Are you talking about this mountainside?
Me too.
The mountainside that I've already fixed.
Or the one that was angled?
Bruh. They're angled. They were angled.
That went down near... hold on. I was planning on fixing that.
Oh, you're welcome.
Plans have changed, Gray.
There's no light down here. I'm scared.
Well, you're not feeling enlightened by it? Okay.
I'm no longer working on the bridge.
What are you working on?
Hey guys, I think I'm stuck in rafters. Never mind, I got out.
Alright.
Nice. And then always have it.
Yeah, I did that, and I was curious as to how I was going to fix that. I even mentioned in the other stream that I needed to fix it. So thank you.
Yep.
I knew something was off by my build. Okay. We don't need a door. We need. I'm basing this off old westerns. We need a gate.
Yeah, I hate when my cat gets in my lap right when I actually need to get up.
That was my argument with
Okay.
Shadow earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw. I wish I had those kind of arguments with my little ones.
You know, you say that, but
No, my little ones and everything, the closest thing we usually get to is I wake up early in the morning and I realize that I've got hair up against my nose and in my mouth and everything. I'm questioning where did it come from. Then I realize I have two large big cats. One of their favorite things to do is to show affection. They will headbutt you. Doesn't matter what time of the day, they just will. Let's see. We need um there we go. I think we're gonna need this one. Okay, yeah. I gotta say, Gray, this place is looking pretty adorable right now. Flaps down, too. Flaps down adorable. Okay. Now I just need to make a bench. Woo!
hi.
Hi.
You know what? Video game logic.
I was about to say, don't question video game logic, Gray. Doesn't end well.
And I need what little sanity I've got.
Oh, I have absolutely no sanity.
I know. You're friends with me.
Let's see. Do this. Pop. There we go. And now I need hay. Wrong hay.
Okay, so just a smaller one to fix. Oops. I don't know what to tell you then, Becky.
You know what they say, Becky knows what's going on.
You sure?
Yeah, it's in the song. Oh wait, was that a different song? Never mind. Yeah, I forgot. I need you.
Thanks for stopping in, Becky. You having yourself a good evening so far?
Need this. Wait, where did you go? Oh, you went
And
right
by the
there.
way, Becky, you're an exception because I know you.
Hi, Becky. You're awesome.
I would have thought you had a Delta.
Okay.
But oh, I love how that road looks from a distance as you're heading over to it. Shade.
No.
In the Cliffside
Man.
Village. What did you do?
Nothing.
I don't believe you. Shade doesn't believe me when I say nothing.
Nothing. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. Audience, don't tell them.
Do I need to go
keep it
look at your
secret.
stream?
Oh.
That was a very
then you'll
guilty
ruin it.
no.
No. Because then you might spoil the image for yourself. Do you want to spoil the image for yourself?
I love how this
Yes.
looks. That village cleaned up very well. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Becky.
We need to have... Okay, we need to have a spot inside. Oh, I know exactly what. We're going to grab a few of these. We're going to grab...
Okay, so in another 17 minutes. So one of the loads was dry, the other one wasn't.
We're going to keep that one there. Put that with you. Oh. No. It's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There you go.
So, I'm streaming, Bree is streaming, and I don't know, I don't think Shade is.
Jade, are you streaming?
Did he go AFK?
Oh, please tell me he went AFK. Please tell me he went AFK. I so want to pull an AFK prank on him.
I'd be careful.
What, is he gonna get me back? I highly doubt he's gonna get me back. So we got the bookshelves. Now we just need the different bookshelf. Anyone's ever been into an old Western station knows that a lot of these bookshelves are going to be basically empty. Don't ask why, not even I know.
Well, you're in.
Okay. Now we just need books. I meant to type book and I typed bowl. Ooh. I got something even better.
Oh?
Yes. Come
Oh.
on. Okay.
In center. One. There. I'm gonna forget, so I'm taking a picture.
Okay. I used to love doing these. No! My stream crashed. Minecraft
No!
crashed.
No! You broke the everything and divided by 0!
I did. Well, don't you know you're supposed to divide by 0?
Good luck and Godspeed. Just got the notification you left the game.
That's hilarious. You just got the notifications. Okay. Okay, noted. Typing in a book crashed my game. Fine then. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do it without crashing again. Sorry guys, if it crashed out for a second on my end. You guys are awesome. Okay. Audience, what else should we put down? Come up with something funny.
5-minute ad warning, guys. I don't know how long my microphone was off.
Yes.
Okay. That was not intentional.
It's alright. Things happen. I'm not gonna hold it against you much. Well, technically I got the bottom of that right. What's the matter, Shadow? Are you happy?
Oh, that cave's really dark.
You know what it needs?
Me to finish putting lights in.
It's a night vision potion.
Or a command.
Ah. I'm trying to think of a good joke for this book. I want you to read it, Gray.
Is it gonna make me groan?
I don't know. I'm actually curious.
It's gonna make me groan.
Most likely.
There we go. Okay, so got that part done. Only a million more to go.
Okay, Gray.
I mean, I could get away with every other,
No.
but then the count would be off. All right, so go.
Okay, Gray.
Oh no.
I'm ready for you.
Oh no.
I don't think he's ready for you.
I'll even give you a snippet.
I thought she was
Of the
about to
book.
say give you a head start. I was like, what are you doing?
Oh, you teleport in them. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Here, Gray. Read the book.
Oh no.
Gonna enjoy it.
There's 50 pages?
Yes, there's 50 pages.
Oh
Are you willing
no.
to go to all 50 pages? Only my audience knows what I... I use I use an old Western style.
That's clever.
I hoped you liked it.
I did.
I'm gonna make Shade read it. Do you think he'll like it, or do you think he'll groan at it? But yeah,
You know,
I
I really like this train station.
Look, look, look. Just like an old Western train station. Instead of chairs on one side, you have stools or tables.
I like it.
You're checking it out through my stream?
Yep.
That's cheating.
Oh, come
Yep.
on, Shay. That's cheating. You gotta read the book actually in its whole. Contingency. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I haven't put anything in. If you want to put stuff in there, you could.
I
I
did.
love that. I love that you put it in there.
Oh, 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 oh.
Okay. Oh, the question is, which one are you gonna put it in?
Hey,
So, Gray?
come over here for a moment.
Yeah.
Come up here.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. The sad thing is, you're moving. Ooh. Okay. I know where it is.
Just leave it there and don't go looking for it. Don't show your audience.
Uh,
I haven't made it
was gonna
so...
go
Yeah, don't do it. Just leave it there. We know where it is, and that's all that matters.
Right. Okay, now you know what we need to do? We need to make Shade read us.
Well, you teleport over to him. I like what you did with the architecture here, though.
The flowers, the landscaping, the stone parts and everything. Which one?
Yes.
Shade. Shade.
Hmm.
Read it. I am so gosh darn curious on how Shade's gonna react.
Mm-hmm.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Glad you like it.
Hey,
Enjoy
Berri,
that book while yeah?
I've got a
It's a
brilliant
bestseller.
idea.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about something for the prairie.
Smack. Hey, I didn't smack the floor. I landed in a tree.
Oh no.
I landed on a leaf. I guess you could say couldn't leaf it alone.
So, the prairie over this way. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Whee!
So Shade and I have been thinking about this stop.
Mm-hmm.
So, out of the stones that are currently in use, do you think you could create something similar? Seeing your build, I don't know if I'd be able to replicate it, but I know your creative mind.
I don't know why I got caps lock on.
And you don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, I could do it. Let's see, what are we working with? Okay. Yep. Okay.
I was
yeah,
stuck
I
on
could definitely
I
do
was
it.
stuck on that yesterday. We kind of expanded on the idea, but your train station gave me an idea.
Yeah, then.
I really like it.
Okay, we're gonna use that. We're gonna use a bit of this. Okay, we got a little bit of that, so we're gonna use a bit of this. And there's that. Okay.
Helps the count rate.
Huh?
It would help if I could count rate.
Nah,
Don't worry.
you can only count to
I
4.
can't count either.
Gray, as dumb as that joke is, I did count to 4, and I meant to count to 5.
That's awesome.
Jade,
Hmm.
just know what happened was
The answer is yes.
there. I think I'm doing this right because it. Yeah. Underwater, it's just regular cobblestone. Above it, it's mossy.
So all I do is I introduce cracked bricks or cracked materials. That way, whenever it looks like part of the scene is coming through, it then looks like it doesn't come through.
That is a very big stretch, Shadow. That is a very big stretch.
And yes, audience on my end, I do hear that crack sound in my headphones and everything. I believe I'm coming across the last bit of the life for this headphones. Luckily for me, the headphones I have is actually one of the cheap line ones, so I can replace it pretty easily.
Well, that doesn't really look any different.
What doesn't look different? I was about to say, what do you mean it doesn't look any different? I've done a lot of different stuff for you.
I don't see any difference between the infested and the regular.
Oh, no, it's not the infested, it's the cracked. It's the cracked ones.
No, no, no,
So
no,
if
no,
you
no,
cycle-
no, no, no. I'm on my stream. I'm looking at because you have infested cobblestone
Uh-huh.
and regular cobblestone,
Okay.
and I put them
there's
side by side.
Yeah. So there is a difference between the two.
Yeah.
It is a very hard difference that you can barely tell. And in fact, a lot of players, when they're playing Minecraft, if they're playing in Survival World, they will experience this the hard way.
Yeah.
And it's not a fun way to experience.
No.
Like, once you experience it at least once, you're just going to go, why? There we go. On this side.
So
So the difference between them is one contains silverfish, which can mine and harm the player as they're going through in the world. The other is just plain material. But a lot of the times, if you have a pretty good computer as for the difference for lighting, you can usually tell the difference because one will be a teeny tiny, like half a shade lighter than the other one. Like it would be sometimes it would be on the showing on the screens as a little bit brighter, but it's not really by much.
Which is really weird. Because it's not like there's a difference between an interactable block and one you destroy in this game.
Right?
It's not like other game engines. A secret door in a wall is usually an activatable object versus the wall itself isn't just environmental. So they usually have a different shade of lighting too.
Yeah.
In Minecraft, everything is the same. It's all a block. It's just those blocks are told to work different.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I forgot I had it on this one. Okay.
Prairie bridges have lights now, Gray.
oh, thank you.
Your tunnels have inset lights too.
Thank
All right,
you.
Gray. How does it look? Do you want it a little bit more sporadic?
You know, I will check it out in a moment, but if Shade's in the area,
All right, Shade, you heard him.
if he
We're
wants
on
to
railroad duty.
check it out.
What do you think?
Neat.
You want him a little bit more spread out and everything, so it looks like it's cutting in more.
Mm.
Oh wait, that one has to be correct.
Like that.
So a lot of times certain spots will be a little cracked up and everything because that's bedrock. That way it shows like it's been put through so much pressure.
Under pressure.
Don't start.
I'm not
guarantee
trying
you
to
Grayson
start
could be
anything.
singing it. I
It's
mean, I
just
can
my
come up with a
brain.
song with using the same lyrics, but I'm not too sure how you guys are gonna react to it.
Shadow's so happy. He's so happy.
Ugh.
Oh crap.
Hmm?
Oh, when did that complete?
Oh no. My stream crashed.
Oh crap. That was 14 minutes ago. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna take another stretch break. I have to grab stuff out of the dryer. I shall return.
Okay, so sorry about that, audience. I did not know on my end that I was gonna crash out like that. Okay, I should have known. Shade,
Hmm.
care to explain something?
Hmm.
This over here.
This would be Gray's little experiment. He had tracks on top of a little bit, and he was watching the carts go back and over the roof, and then they would fall off one side and stack up, and then all of a sudden things started getting into them.
So what you're saying is that he lost track of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then he left it.
Eh, at least we know he's not flying off the rails. Did I rail that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Button. I actually could program that button to do something. But I'm gonna have to end my stream soon because I keep crashing. I don't know why I keep crashing, but I keep on crashing. All right. Those of you guys who are on watching and everything while I'm doing my stream and everything, I hope you guys are gonna have a great time. I'm gonna get ready to head off to bed because it is getting late for me, and I'm crashing this hard and everything. Boy, the later it's probably gonna get, the more I'm gonna crash.
So I can't get them out of the extra cart.
You have to hit the cart just the right way. There we go.
I'm just gonna leave it there for Gray.
I got it. I can get rid of it.
Oops. Keep breaking the ground. What the? Why is there a cat in the ground?
It's because he thought it was the cat's meow. I'm trying to figure out the hitbox around you, dude. Stop moving in the way.
The golem?
Yes.
Yep. I couldn't find the right angle to hit it at.
I know. I said
Oh,
flip
get
that.
it. Doesn't matter now.
Too late. You know what? They'll make another golem. They usually do. Yeah.
Wait, how many were there then?
Yes. If you need an answer, the answer is yes. Actually, are you guys gonna continue it from this spot?
Probably.
I might as well
I
put another
know
one.
the side that has the two bridges is headed to that one village stop right over there. But
Yeah.
the part that isn't continued is just got the wood laid down is supposed to connect all the way out to Icy and then branch off
Ah.
to another village and then circle back around to the main track.
Okay. Good to know.
And it's going to eventually link 14 villages that I have found, which is why
Nice.
he's not happy.
Because there's so much he has to link up.
Yep.
Because he wants to connect every single villager to each other.
Yep. And out by those icy ones, I found at least 6 more that he doesn't have coordinates for.
Are you gonna tell him?
Oh, he knows they're out there. He won't let me go get them. So,
Well, there is a location that you guys could go to, but it will take you guys a very long time to get there.
oh,
Like, I'm talking about, like, if you traveled to in real world time, it'll take you, like, maybe, like, a week or so. Maybe, like, 2 or 3 weeks.
wow.
Yeah. Like, it was supposed to be something that would be removed from the game, but it ended up getting pushed back even further. And in fact, I've actually had it on a couple of faction realms where we tried to look for it, we found it, and our response was, "Sweet, let's take a picture and show everyone."
Huh.
Oh, we kind of cheated. We had a guy who knew how to just like teleport it. He used the teleportation to send us so far out.
Gray.
And he can only do it up to so many times, so.
You can see him moving his character around.
You guys were talking. I didn't want to interrupt anything.
I'm assuming that you were listening, Gray, and you got a little giddy when I said about it all.
I didn't want to hear about the 6 more villages. Like, Shade can get the coordinates if he wants and leave a couple upside down people there. But
I love that that's this group's calling card.
it is.
Upside down people.
Have we been here?
That's how we know we've been there.
Oh, is there anyone upside down? Yeah? Okay, we've been there.
And it's not like I was trying to be sneaky about being back or anything, Shade. You guys were already
I
deep
just
in
think it was
conversation.
funny. I just thought it was funny because I was watching what I was doing on my screen and then I looked and noticed that yours was big again.
Yeah, I was so happy this time the laundry was done.
It wasn't a total wash.
And I realized I forgot to do bedding.
I'm gonna go find some TNT.
Hey, I'm gonna keep the puns loaded in. Can't put those puns through the rinse cycle yet.
Yeah, so then see, if I was trying to be sneaky, Shade, I could have just left the splash screen up.
There you go. I mean, you
Ray,
did.
you know, I
basically,
can. The thing that let me know you were back first wasn't the fact that you were moving your screen. I can hear your mic going off. When you're away from your computer, you're completely dead silent on. But when you're at your computer, I can hear your mic flicker every couple seconds.
Well, when I step away from the computer, I completely turn the mic off.
Well, there you go.
Well, if you want to be sneaky, don't turn it back on.
But I'm not trying to be sneaky, so.
No, I'm saying if you were gonna be sneaky,
Exactly.
leave your splash on, and leave your mic off.
I'm gonna make you paranoid.
No, I'm just trying to see if you'll do it.
Nah.
Well, now that
There's
he's
really no sense in
expecting you-
doing it.
I was about to say, well, now that he expects you, I mean, I could see him not doing it. It's not that
Well, that
far.
also-
He already knows that it's going to be coming.
It works to my advantage in either direction. Either I get to enjoy watching him try it. He doesn't do it,
Wait,
and I don't have to ever
Don't sleep through the
experience
night
it.
just yet. Don't sleep through the night just yet. Oh, never mind.
Sorry, I was already. I'm sorry.
This way, dude.
No, you're not.
Dudes. No, go that. Never mind. I was gonna show you a spider riding a a skeleton riding a spider.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna try to show you guys that, but skeleton died. He's no longer
walk it
here.
off.
He'll get better.
He's got to first put on some aloe vera first.
Exactly.
Then he'll be better. But in the meantime, I don't think he's gonna be popping his head around the corner anytime soon.
Little aloe vera, a little bit of Robitussin. Good as new. Mint,
Right?
mint condition, as they say.
I don't know. I like menthol conditions. Like the Bengay stuff.
Oh, there. That's. I am enjoying building these bridges.
That's good.
There's a lot of them we're going to be building, but this is giving me plenty of building experience.
Yeah. Hey, you know the secret to improving your builds? Keep building. You learn it after every single time you do a build. You learn what to improve upon it, stuff that you learn or you've seen other people do. I know that oftentimes I've seen it where both me and Jay, we would always we would look up different tutorials to
And
see
then-
like a really good build idea.
And then sometimes Jay and Cinder are on the same wavelength.
Yeah, or they're watching the same tutorial at the same time.
Yeah.
Ah, the irony of them looking at the exact same video tutorial.
That's just amazing.
Right? Hey, you know what they say, great minds think alike.
Mm-hmm. And in the same area, nonetheless.
Hey, Gray. Aw, never mind. I
Well,
was about to say, I made a smiley face, but then it turned into a cyclops.
oh no.
There, now I got it as a smiley face. Nope, nope, nope. Sticking its tongue out at me. Okay, now I got it to a smiley face. Hold on, we can make a smile even more pronounced. There you go. Now we got a smile even more pronounced. Hold on. We can make it even better. There you go. Can't get a bigger smile than that. Wait.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Right?
Shadow?
Ooh.
Hi, Shadow. What are you doing?
Just
What are
realized
you
we can do.
doing? I love you. Get it, Simba. He accidentally threw half of the blanket that he's laying on the ground.
Yeah. Oh.
That
Maybe
was-
it said something mean to him. He had
Well-
to get payback.
Then he just looked at it. Now he got up and ran away from it.
Oh.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, once it apologizes.
Right.
There we go. One, two, yeah. That's better. I'm also learning that it does also matter what direction you're kind of angled at.
Yeah. A lot of the box actually will turn their directions if you depending on which angle you turn. Same even goes for the leaves. Or the fallen leaves, meant to say.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
I have my plan. Alright, well, I'm gonna head on out. I have to get ready for work.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Actually, do I work in the morning tomorrow or do I work in the afternoon? That's a good question, Berri.
You should probably double check.
I'm doing that right as we speak.
Otherwise, good
What's
luck.
today's date?
13.
Today, 13th. Oh my goodness, I could stay up even longer. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna stay up longer and see how this progresses. I'm having a war right now going on where you left me, Ray.
Oh no.
If you want, you can come cheer on the underdogs with me. I mean, I believe they can turn this around.
Dare I ask?
If you must, you could.
I'll be over there once I finish the pillars for this bridge.
Okay. Just remember, it is timed. It's an ongoing timed event right now.
Like, how much time do we got left? I got like 2 more pillars to
don't-
finish.
Finish those pillars.
Oh, okay. I sworn that didn't look right, but it is.
Oh no. The underdogs. I don't know if they got this. I wonder if I should help the underdogs or let it be.
Should I sleep through the night?
Nah.
Why
Sun's
sleep when
rising.
there's commands?
Right.
There we go. At long last, the bridge is complete. All right.
Oh no. The underdogs. I don't think they're gonna win this one. Okay, they're trying. As soon as I said that, they're trying.
They
Come on, underdogs.
They stepped it up a notch.
They did. They absolutely did.
Oh, I like that you left that open.
Huh?
Oh, that one little section that opened to the valley. I like that you left it open.
Yeah, I tried to leave those open where I could, where they broke apart into the tunnels and stuff. Same thing for there. But I caged it off because there were things coming into them.
That's fair.
Great, hurry. The battle's almost over.
Am I in the right area?
Yeah. Come look at the turf war. It's mushrooms versus grass. This was all dirt before, so I had certain spots that had just grass, and I had certain spots that was just mycelium mushroom.
Oh, is this mycelium mushroom right here?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So it was literally having a fight. I only put like a few blocks down, and so they're literally having a fight with the grass. I told you it was a turf war.
Oh, I just saw a grass thing pop up.
Right? Oh, I saw mycelium.
And I saw grass.
Are you team grass or team mycelium?
I'm team organic.
Oh, it's all organic, baby.
Exactly. I got 100% odds, baby.
Okay, I gotta help it out. I gotta help him out a little bit. Okay, mycelium, I helped you out a little. Go, my precious.
I still can't get over the onion of vines down here.
The vines?
The mines.
Yeah.
Michael, Iowa, not Victor, Iowa. That sounded snarky. I didn't mean for it to be.
To be honest, Gray, it mostly confused me.
Oh, I meant, like, you know, M is in Michael. B is in, Victor. And because it can sound either way. Michael, mine, or vine.
Oh, I just go through an older method. So stalagmite is always mightier than the rock it's on, so it always climbs up. Stalactite is always in a rush and everything, so he's always crouching down or pointing down.
Oh, I like that.
Hmm?
One's always looking down, the other one's always looking up. So my parents, when I was little, they used to say the stalactite. Oh yeah, so I worked on the path a little. This is what I was asking Shade about. If you guys wanted to keep it a little bit open ended or just more uniform, because this right here is more of an opened out.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's there, but at the same time, it's not really coming in 100%.
Good boy, Simba.
And I'm gonna have to get off my stream in just about a few.
That's fair. I'm gonna be having to have the same thing happen on mine.
My hands are stuck.
Oh.
Well, let's say if you're gonna have the same on yours as on mine, I'd be amazed.
No, it's not my hands are stuck.
got-
It's
Well, I've got my hands stuck in a very weird position.
video games.
Yeah. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. I'll send you the picture so you know. What I meant by my hand's stuck.
Yeah, Simba?
Okay.
Simba, you're so happy. Oh, that's a big headbutt, kitty cat. Hey, you're okay. I promise you, Simba, you're okay. Do you need all the love and attention right now, Simba?
Of course he does.
Oh, and I have the coordinates for 2 of the villages that are in the snow area.
Oh, I know.
I'm not going to be able to work on expanding out to there on this screen. Oh, it stopped. Oh,
What?
I'll fix that. Don't worry, villager, you're in good hands. I mean, I guess I could leave this one as regular track. No, it shuts off. Never mind. Well, he wanted to go for a ride. He'll be fine.
Did he though?
He got in the minecart. He was already in there. So what is your decision, Simba? What's your decision, bud? Where are you
Swim
going?
as loud as he can so he can get all of Dad's attention.
Apparently.
He's got to make you question logic.
Ooh. That is an odd position.
All right, you guys have fun.
Have a great one,
Yep.
Bree. Thanks for joining us.
Have a good night.
Yep, thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome. Simba. Simba. I love you. What are you doing?
Cat stuff.
No, he's just kind of... He's not laying in my lap. He's sitting in my lap. And I never know with him. He's an orange cat. You never know with orange cats. Shadow, he's either happy or he's full of mischief. Simba, there's no telling. Huh? Hey, are you gonna tell us your secret, Simba? Hey, don't look at me with that tone of voice. Don't look. Really? That's a big meow. That's a big meow. Are you gonna lay down on me? Oh, that is some really loud purring. Don't lay down on the earbud cord.
That's the best place to lay.
Apparently. We just don't understand. Oh, is that the spot, Simba? Is that the spot? That must be the spot right there. He's such a happy kitty cat. Huh. You are somehow tangled in that. I don't know how you did that. It's because cats are liquid. Oh, what's the name? That's a weird voice crack. There's a term for it. What is it? A viscous fluid?
I mean, viscous fluid is a very thick fluid.
Where if you it's kind of like, what is it? Cornstarch and water? Like, you move your hand slowly through it, it's permeable. I think that's permeable. And then if you try to punch it or move real fast, it's like a solid. There's a term for that kind of liquid.
One bridge. Wrapped and ready.
It's a big stretch for you, Shade. Yes, we go from here to that village. And that's another 2 villages that are linked up. This time we've got a stop set up. Really, Simba? Was I not paying attention to you? Was I not oh no, where are you going? Alright, bye! Oh, geez.
Can you leave?
He's debating on it.
He'll figure it out.
Eventually.
So that other village still needs the roads finished,
Yeah.
but this one is done. And they're both linked up, and the rails both directions. There's a button on each end.
Okay.
And I think I got all the supports done along the bridge.
And this bridge is looking really good.
And then along the opposite direction, all the lights in the tunnel should be inset into the ceiling, and they should all be 3 tall, 3 wide, including the inclines that I fixed.
Well, that's appreciated. I was actually planning on fixing that either on this stream or the next one. But I'm glad that you were able to take care of that.
It didn't take that long.
So I got this bridge finished. One by the Cliffside Village. And there's a
Yeah, I was
random
watching you
bed.
work on it.
I think it looks pretty good. I didn't realize that I was a little bit removed from how we were doing that. And I was looking at the other one, I'm like, wait a minute here. But it didn't make sense to me to continue the mossy all the way down underwater.
Yeah. There is underwater moss.
I know, but that's more algae.
It's still green.
Yeah. But I got it all the way down to the surface. It's more like,
fine like that.
yeah, it's more like the moss is grabbing water from the surface and it grew upward. And then I didn't even plan for the lighting and everything to work like perfectly. So, oops.
Look, sheep. I've killed cows to get out of our way. You're not any different. Go away.
No. Not the sheep.
Well, at least I don't have to hear nair.
That's so terrible. I shouldn't be laughing, but that's gonna be haunting our dreams.
I know. Every time I'm around a cow in these villages, I hear it and I'm like,
Yeah, so this bridge span matches the other bridge span. I don't know. Oh, you went through here and put lights in.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Or yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to continue the rail from this 5th village over here. Yeah, so that's village number 5. Rail heads out that way. What are you doing, Shadow? Are you getting into mischief, Shadow? Hey, I love you. You gonna talk to me, Shadow? Hey. Are you gonna talk to me, Shadow? Are you about to talk? No? Well, fine. Bye! Are you not gonna come back this way? Hey, I said no. Don't look at me with that tone of voice. I said no. Come on. Come on. Are you gonna lay down or not? No. There we go. You're my boy. You're getting burped, Shadow. You're getting burped. Such a big baby. And he's pushing himself into me.
Huh.
Like I don't know how else to describe it, but he loves to be burped. You're okay, Shadow. Alright. So now you're laying down over there. Well, that works. That's a good boy. Oh, you're purring so loud. The microphone isn't going to pick it up, but he's purring loud. And he's making biscuits. He's being so... He's being so overdramatic with the making biscuits. He's putting his paws way out there. What was that, Shadow? Go see.
Are you over here?
So I was following the track. Yeah, so 5, 6, 7,
Found the end.
I really do like the train station that Bree brought in.
Yeah, I do too.
Well, not brought in. She built it, but I like it. And it's a good spot too, because it's right in view of that waterfall. And then the bridge that started it all. Eight. Nine. So 9 villages so far.
How many have you marked off the list?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're afraid to look.
Yup. Because this did get slightly out of hand.
Nah. What's out of hand is how long this bridge over here is.
So 10.
Ugh. Finally reached the land on one side, back to the other side. Hey, you're almost to where I am.
This was another village. So we're gonna... But it's not an active village anymore because we took it over and demolished it. So... Would have been 11. But its base... We're not really gonna count it. How? These guys are going through each other.
It happens.
Alright, so... the beacon, because Gondor calls for aid.
Long bridge. Can you remind me not to make a bridge this long again?
No, because we're gonna do it again.
No. We're gonna go under the water next time.
You might, but I might not remember that, so...
I don't care if you make a bridge this long. Because I'm gonna make you do the rest of it.
That is fair. That is very
This is
fair.
my bridge, so I feel responsible for its entirety.
Very fair. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm surprised there's nothing in those mine carts at the moment. The ones by the beds?
Me too, actually. We've had a lot of random creatures just find their way into those things. Villagers, creepers, you know.
Yeah, so we've got 11 villages connected at the moment.
That's it?
That's it so far.
So, I'm gonna alternate going one. And we're gonna see if this is gonna work.
So I thought the mines under this village were a good size, but the ones under the prairie, that just takes the cake over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's outstanding, actually. Yeah, so 11 villages are connected by rail. So far.
So far.
Because we can't help ourselves.
You told me to go find them.
I wasn't expecting that many. Crap's sake.
Well, I overachieved a little.
Just a tiny, teensy little bit.
Tiny bit.
Alright, we're gonna start from this end. And try it out. Simba? Simba? But it does give you time to appreciate the landscape in the area. Even if we did get slightly a lot out of hand. What?
But it wasn't that bad.
What?
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
The minecart got stuck.
Where are you?
In the corner. That's odd.
Did you get stuck on the wall?
I think so.
Hollow that wall out in the corner and try it again.
Yeah, I would. Hey. Settle down, boys. I know you guys are trying to get the zoomies. Simba, get here. Simba, get here.
That is too short. No, it's not. That's too tall.
I figured you'd notice, and I wouldn't have to say anything.
I'm the one that built it, not you.
I just passed by there.
And you didn't even stop to admire the lights that I'm in and how even they actually went up.
Do you need a hand with this bridge?
Nope.
Alright.
I will finish this monster. Support beams and all. One day.
Eventually!
I was very tempted to just put lanterns down where the poles would be and leave it at that.
I mean, you could have. I wanted to judge you.
But then it would throw it off from the looks of the other bridges.
Yeah. There is that.
At the same time, I really, really miss copy and paste from.
Then into spawn. I mean, we could call that the Beacon of Kalis, but it isn't really bright enough to be the Beacon of Kalis.
Your giant tower?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to call it.
And we just saw something fall through. Come here, pillager! Bye, pillager! Whatever you were. It knows what it did. Let me get back in. That's my rail cart! Bye. I can't reach those ones.
I'm halfway down the bridge.
Oh, jeez. Oh, the lever was tripped the other direction. Shadow, I hear you. Crying out loud. I hear you. But so far, if you're near any of the villages we've connected and you're lost, all you gotta do is follow the rail system.
Yeah.
It's pretty extensive. Shadow?
For the most part, if you're near a bridge, you can spot where the rail system is. Lights.
Yeah.
It's making me think that some of the land stretches need to have some periodic lighting too, just for. Because we're not always going to see a bridge.
Nope. We'll figure it out.
Well, I'm halfway down this bridge. Lights, anyway.
Not bad.
I spent all my time fixing the other end of the line. Because that's where I spawned at.
That's fair.
I was intending on working on this bridge, but
You got
did you
distracted.
just have a traffic jam?
Somehow, yes. And it looked like I went from my minecart to the one that was already there. And we're just not going to question the video game logic.
Nope.
Otherwise, good luck. Simba, get here. I really like that tiny bridge. One little lantern. And then we set sail on this bridge.
Still got a tunnel that we gotta finish too.
We do?
That one that needs to be decorated.
Which one that needs to be decorated?
The fancy one.
Oh, yeah.
The one I have a feeling is never gonna get finished.
Well, it's not like we get distracted easily or anything. Because that would never happen.
Yep.
That was rude.
Hmm?
Iron Golem walked over me. Yeah, so 11 villages are connected so far. Simba. I promise you're okay. No! I wanted to go that way. I should have left the switch place. No, I tripped the switch and should have gone that way. There we go. Yeah, we'll get that one decorated at some point. But you know what's gonna happen is we're gonna get that one all nice and decorated. And then we're gonna be like, well, there's a bunch of other tunnels nearby.
Or we could just not.
I can't make any guarantees. I don't control the the distractions. I don't control the ooh shiny. Huh, Simba? Yeah, so we'll continue that stretch at some point. But in the meantime... and nobody saw anything.
Except everybody watching your stream.
Still saw nothing. Shadow, get here. Lay down, bud. Yes, but lay down, Shadow. Oops! Oops. Minecart.
Bet if I went that direction, I'd find more villages.
Don't you even. We've already got enough stuff to finish.
Hey, I'm almost to the shoreline again.
You gonna meet up with Sally?
No.
Because I heard that she sells seashells.
Stop it.
You set yourself up for it.
You keep thinking that.
But it's the truth. You know what? That other minecart is... I think that's the one Bree sent off.
Wouldn't doubt it. I have 4 more lights to do.
Oh.
Three more lights to do.
Yeah, this just made more sense to have it completely straight. Huh, Shadow? Huh, bud? This really got out of hand.
Alright, lights are done. Now, the fun part is going to be trying to figure out where to put beams in.
We'll figure it out. I don't know why there was another minecart there, though. That was
I'm going to go
interesting.
every 4. Probably.
What you think,
Probably every
Shadow?
4. I don't want to count these lights to find the optimal number. 4 sounds close enough. I say optimum like it actually needs the support to hold itself up when it can literally just float there.
I know, but it's the aesthetics.
I know.
It makes us feel better with having supports under it. Like,
Well,
that corner I made would have been just fine. Would have been just fine. But I had to fill in everything underneath it.
you didn't have to.
I didn't have to. But it just wasn't going to look right. And in my mind, it just wasn't going to be right. And yes, it is bad of me to try and put logic behind this. Because it's a video game. But it is what it is. I just ran over a couple iron golems. They're in the way. Okay?
I'll just
They'll
line
be
it with
fine.
a bunch of glow streams underneath it so it looks like it's a...
You know, that would be interesting.
I was actually thinking of doing that on my solo. Because I didn't want to build the struts for all the supports that are going to be required.
Not like in this world.
Well, this one we can take our time on. That one I'm just killing time in.
Yeah,
Big difference.
that's fair. Is that going to be a better spot for you to lay down, Shadow? You think? I think it's a better spot for you to lay down.
I think this one can do with the struts being further apart, though. So, like, every 4. Maybe. Every light is alternating on the redstone, so there's a redstone between each light. I'm thinking of going every 4 lights, so that's... It's 8 redstones apart.
On which stretch?
On the really, really long bridge.
Oh.
That would be 4 lights between each support beam.
I'd accept that.
4 lights, 8 redstone. But it seems like for a longer bridge like that, it would make more sense.
Yeah. The problem is we're trying to apply logic to a video game. And that's where our sanity suffers.
I'm just talking about, like, spreading them out that far is going to make it more efficient because less that I have to. And it'll still look like it should be a bridge. I mean, technically, I could put like 3 things across here and it would still look like a bridge.
Yeah.
It would just look a little derpy.
Thanks for stopping in, Becky. I really hope you have yourself a great one. Sleep well, alright? And let's have that,
Sleep well, Becky.
let's have that Delta recruit doing, 2.5 mil by Friday.
Ray,
What?
are you gonna participate in the T5 or the Terran T5 subathon?
I'm going on
It's with
vacation.
32nd century phasers. No, you can still watch.
When will it be?
We don't know yet.
Oh. Can it be after my vacation so I can participate? Besides watching?
Sure. Gives us a little bit longer to plan it.
Yeah. That way I can figure out what ship I want to be in. Gokuv.
How long is your
Well,
vacation?
that's gonna be a Terran. 2 weeks? Oops, I am going the wrong way. Two weeks?
Because it's up Becky too.
When is my vacation? This is my last stream before vacation. There will be no Friday stream. So this will be the last stream until June.
Good lord. A lot of not streaming.
I mean... I want to stream? But... with how my vacation's looking, I'm not going to be able to. But first vacation first vacation I'll have had in over 2 years. So I'm gonna take advantage of it. I need it.
I didn't even take them at work.
Yeah, but I need the time off. Like, everything's been so stressful, so I need it for my physical and mental health. I mean, we try to preach that on the channel, so why not lead by example? Yeah, because maybe for that you could get, well, that'd be interesting. I wonder if Wolf would be interested. Or Kenobi.
In what?
In that T5 Terran
Oh,
ship.
we're already talking to everybody about it.
Oh, okay.
kind of hoping Nick will actually be around.
Can't forget Broken.
Who?
Broken?
Who?
Okay, I see what you're doing.
I can tell you need to go to sleep.
Yeah, but I'm showing the entirety of the railroad.
I know.
I'm in a rail cart right now, heading out to the prairie. Looking for my little house. I just ran over a zombie child. Oops. This is kind of lazy. I've just been riding the rail while we've been talking.
That's okay. I've been staring at this bridge.
So yeah, that's 11 villages? Yeah. Yeah, so we have connected 11 villages so far. Why am I
Where did I go
bouncing?
just now?
What happened?
I just drove myself into the ground.
More so than usual?
My game had an issue with me going underwater suddenly.
Well, I started going up and down continuously. It was weird. My character was vibrating. Okay, so no mines, just cave.
I don't want to do this anymore.
You built that stretch?
I don't want to hear it.
It's like, I don't want to connect any more villages, but here we are.
Yeah, well, you wanted all those villages to connect. You find them. I found them. You have coordinates. Now you have them. Now you gotta connect them. 1, 2. Did you just teleport to me?
I cheated. I wanted to see how this was looking.
Oh, okay.
Set encoding overloaded, but I don't know. Everything looks fine on the previews.
Weird.
Your audio was goofing up for a second, but still can't believe we've connected 11 villages so far. Yeah, Shade, I cheated so I could get back to base quicker.
That does not surprise me.
Hey, I was all the way out at the, yeah, I was all the way out at the prairie. Encoding overloaded. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my outro.
Okay. Oh, wow.
So thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, stay tuned for lots more content. We got a lot more content planned. If you like, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, as well as join us in Discord if you fancy a chat. The links to all of those are down in the description below. Normally, we're live every Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. However, this is my last stream until June. The first week of June. So I'm going to be on vacation, and as much as I want to put stuff on the channel, I need to not focus on work. So just going to relax. So the first week of June, we will resume live streams on our normal Sunday, Tuesday, Friday schedule. Typically between 5:30 and 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when we start. And typically we're ending between 10:30 and 11:30, unless I get carried away, and we're ending now. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. But it is what it is. If you wish to play the game yourself or support the developer, the link is in the description below to where you can access the game. I do want to thank Becky so very much for stopping in and chatting with us for a little bit. Greatly appreciate you, Becky. Shade, Berri, thank you for joining. Thank you for moderating while you were here. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate everything you guys do. And before we go, we want to leave you all a nice little reminder in case your mind is playing tricks on you today. We want you to remember that you matter, you're important, you're loved, and your presence on this earth makes a difference whether you see it or not. We're all very thankful that you're here. We hope to see you all in the next one. Take it easy and have yourselves a great one. Later, all.